Hi guys, welcome to Darren's Travelling Corner, and today we're going to be taking some buses in their hundreds going around the wonderful area of West Sussex. Now, you've just joined me outside Chichester Cathedral, just got off the 700 and just about to hop onto another one because I'm going to go to Bognor Regis first, and then I'm going to get a 600 in, well, come back here, and then I'll get a 500 into Littlehampton. Another thing I wanted to look at this point, because one thing that I noticed was that both the 500 and the 700, but they go to Littlehampton, and one goes via Bognor and the other via Barnham. Well, the 600's just turned up. I'm gonna get that later on in the video. I'm just gonna wait for a 700, and that will take me to Bognor Regis. I'm looking forward to seeing where this one goes. That's a new one. I've not been on that. I've not been on the 600 before, so I'm very excited to see what to expect. Join me back in a bit, guys, as I take you on the back of the 700, and we'll be making our way into Bognor Regis. See you in a bit, guys. Welcome back, guys, and you've just joined me now at the front of another 700, but this time we started at Chichester. Now, I just wanted to point out at this point, this 700 has been running for years, and all the time that I've known it, particularly since until about recently, is the fact that when you got this, I've got this bus many years ago, it used to start at Southsea and it ran all the way to Brighton in one bus.
To Littlehampton.
But now it's broken into three. The first part now starts at Portsmouth, and we have this one, well, the Portsmouth one.
This is the Chichester ticket zone boundary stop.
Thank you. So anyway, as I was saying, we've done that. The Portsmouth bus ran to Bognor Regis for a while. Now they terminate at Chichester bus station, and we are now at the Chichester ticket zone boundary stop, going towards Littlehampton, which is interesting. So I wonder which area we're going to be going up to now. But anyway, join me back in a bit, and I will take you around some of the adventures of Bognor Regis. See you in a bit, guys. Welcome back, guys. You've just joined me here at Bognor Regis. Now, what we're going to do is I've just come off the 700, and I'm just going to make my way down through the high street, see where the 600 goes, and we'll go back to Chichester on that. But interestingly enough, we are stood outside Bognor Regis station, and this station's got 4 platforms, and I've just spotted, because the buses that we've got here have railway information, and I noticed that 2 trains to Barnham have been cancelled. But at least all isn't lost, because you've then got the other ones and they all go to Barnham, because you'd have to change there to go anywhere else. So we'll just cross over. Last time I came here was with Adam last year. I'm hoping I'll get to do the same again this time. Just cross over here, and this is the first time on this channel that I've bought here. So welcome to Bognor Regis for the first time. Now you may well see me come back here again at some point, because I always, if I come to the same place, I always look for something different to film about. So you may well see me here again at some point. The next thing I want to do is to get a 600 back to Chichester, and then we'll do the 500 to Littlehampton. But for now, join me back in a bit and I will see you on the back of the 600 going to Chichester. See you in a bit, guys. We're back, guys. You've just joined me at the front of the 600 going into Chichester. This is actually the first time I've ever been on this bus, because I would typically come here on the 700 as I had done earlier in the video. But I just thought, you know, I'm just up for something different, and I thought at the same time, why not make a video where I do the 700, the 600 and the 500, because I've not been on the latter two before. And I just also, because I had to point out that in this case that the 500 goes to Littlehampton by Barnham, whereas the 700 comes here and then goes on to Littlehampton. But the other thing I needed to point out as well is that this bus, the 600, doesn't go to Littlehampton. This terminates here at Bognor Regis, and then it will just come round back on itself. I was trying to work out also where the bus stopped, and I saw a bus that was out of service, which turned out to be this bus, and I just literally ran for it. This has been an interesting journey so far. I've not been down this part of Bognor before. As I mentioned, I usually would come here on the 700 if I was to get the bus in, whereas I would normally, if I was to come here by train, I would have to change at Barnham. I see a 61 over there, so a 63 earlier. So this will be an interesting journey. It's been an interesting thing to do on these buses. I wonder where this 61's going. It looks like it's Southern Cross. This bus is going along the seaside. The sun is beaming. Yeah, it's interesting actually, because this is, I've got the sun directly above me and it's just turned my sunglasses. But join me back in a bit, guys, and I'll see you back at Chichester as I get prepared to transition onto a 500. See you in a bit, guys. Welcome back, guys. You've just joined me at Chichester bus station, and I'll tell you what, that was a rather interesting journey that I found myself going on. I really enjoyed it. But I've just found out that I've got a 25-minute wait here now, so I'm just thinking actually at this point I might just nip around to the nearest pub just to unwind. And also at this point, let me just cross the road just to get a drink or two of water, and then what I could do after that is I'll get 500 into Littlehampton, so we need bus stop 6 for that. We shall take care of that. But for now, I'm going to enjoy myself for a bit here in Chichester, and we'll just have some fun. I'm going to grab a drink. But join me back in a bit and I will be on the back of the 500 and I'll take you into Littlehampton. See you in a bit, guys. Welcome back, guys. You've just joined me again on the 500 this time. We are going to Littlehampton by a different way. So I mentioned earlier that the 700 goes to Littlehampton and it goes via Bognor Regis. This one goes to Littlehampton via Barnham, and saying that I did something while I was at Barnham, so I was looking at the terminus stations and I thought, you know what, I might as well do that, do this little something while I'm in Barnham. So I did that. So I had to change up, well, I had to change up to Bognor Regis, so I thought, well, I might as well.
The next stop is Littlehampton.
With that in mind, look at that, we're going down another route. I think we're just about to pass the missionary's flat as well. This will be interesting. Oh no, we're not. By the looks of things, prove me wrong. Mind you, I've never been on the 500 before, so what would I know? I'm just guessing at this stage. But anyways, join me back in a bit because I will take you through the adventures when I get into Barnham. See you in a bit, guys. Welcome back, guys. You've just joined me at Barnham railway station. I should just take you out the window just to show you what it looks like. And there we are. Welcome to Barnham. First time on this channel. Doubt it will be the last because there are some other buses that come here. And oh, that tunnel where you just saw there, that takes you onto the platforms. It's been a while since I've been to Barnham.
500 to Littlehampton.
So I say it's been a while since I've been to Barnham, and it's just something I would want to do. It's not often you see me get excited over Barnham, but it's the first time I've been here on a bus, so I just thought I'd treat you to this part as well. I mean, I'm lost for words. But anyway, jump back in a bit and I will be in Littlehampton. I will see you in a bit, guys. And welcome back, guys. You've just joined me at Littlehampton, and amidst the medical emergency that we have on board at the moment, I just thought I'd quickly stop off here just before I start making my way back home. And I've got a change at Chichester, and I shall do that. Let me just cross over. I'll get this one, and I've got another video idea which I will share with you when I get on board the next bus. I'm just gonna quickly scan on here and then I'll be able to explain more about that. Join me back in a bit, guys, and I will see you very shortly. Welcome back, guys. You've just joined me at the back of a 700 going back to Chichester, and I tell you what, talk about this for a quick discovery of ticket zone boundary stop. So I got on at the Anchor Springs, which is where this bus terminates. The stop that follows that is the railway station of Littlehampton, and then it was the Riverside Industrial Estate, which is the ticket zone boundary stop for Littlehampton. So that was really rather quick. Not really much point in getting a 700 on a Littlehampton day rider unless you plan to go the other way. But even then, I think it was going to be quick as well. I think what I'm going to have to do at this point is have it so I'll have it so that I work out where all of the request stops. I think I'm going to have to do a video where I'll have, well, I'm trying to get my words up. I'll have to make a video where I discover all of the ticket zone boundary stops that run between Portsmouth and all the way to Brighton. So I'm happy to change at Chichester, I'm happy to change at Littlehampton, but I will have to have it. I'll have to have a look at where they all are, and believe me, once I've done that, I shall put the video up and you'll be pleasantly surprised yourself. Also, while I was in Littlehampton, I saw a 701, which there was one in Brighton, which I saw a video of one, but this one goes between Wick and Lancing, so that'll be one I'll have to go end to end on. And I saw a 707 go between Chichester and Bognor Regis, so I'll have to go on that one as well. I'll tell you what, there are so many ideas that I've found so far just by travelling, and I just can't wait to share the ideas with you. Right, join me back in a bit as I find myself back at Bognor Regis just to wrap things up. See you in a bit, guys. Welcome back, guys, and you've just joined me back at Bognor Regis, and I tell you what, this whole day worth of journey has been rewarding in so many ways. I just can't wait to just to share this adventure with everyone. And what we're going to end up doing at this point is I'm going to go back to Chichester, and then I'm going to get another 700 back to Havant, and then some, and also along those lines I'll be able to do a quick video with the ideas. I mentioned a couple already for a travelling corner, but there are some other ones that I might think of at the same time. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.